Hello, everyone.
Let's raid!
Well, it's roleplay.
This is
Let's
the
read.
first time we're doing this in like 30 years.
It's been a while.
Yes.
Who are
The-
you guys again?
Let's go through character introductions again.
So
Alright.
my name is.
Alright, everyone, introduce your characters.
I'm playing as I'm playing as B-52, whose stand is Rock Lobster.
I'm playing as Rock Lobster, whose stand is B-52.
That could work still.
Yes.
Yeah. So yes, and we are joined today, of course, by Major Tom himself, Mr. Winter.
It's not. What?
You mean
No.
Time Knight?
I mean Brandon Lee, aka the Time Knight.
Yes.
Did you just
Yes.
dox Brandon?
No.
No, that's not my real last name.
Yeah, no.
It's
Brandon
Thomas.
Lee was the
wait.
brother of Bruce Lee who got shot in The Crow. Anyway,
I was like, wow, your
Oh,
name's
right,
Lee?
the Crow.
yeah, no, too soon. Anyway, and we're also joined by the actual Winter, who will of course be playing Major Tom.
Clearly.
Totally not playing a
Here, time out. Let's
non-denied-
change sheets real quick. Let's
All right,
change
and
it.
finally
Hold on.
we have of course color commentary by Nero and our GM Belial, who will of course be running
I have
Skullgirls
5
Part 2.
character sheets right now.
Let's raid.
Let's do this thing. We're organized.
Okay. So, the last where we left off, in case everyone who saw us 3 months ago don't remember, was where it was towards the end of the Fahrenheit fight, Alan Sander, who's not fucking right here right now, just threw used his fucking stand as a slingshot and slingshot unlit dynamite into the holes. And then it was revealed after Fahrenheit removed their mask part of their stand in order to actually breathe, because when you're
Breathing's
suffocating-
important.
breathing's really important.
It's
So
him.
But
It's all right.
yeah, and so it was revealed. Oh, it was a grill.
Oh
It
my
was
god, grill.
Yeah.
Oh man, and me without like the hamburgers and hot dogs.
Me without my fedora will do.
And so we've left off there. How about let's roll initiative first, because we should
Oh.
probably do that. Being
Yeah.
it's like
Considering we completely lost our initiative before.
All right,
Okay.
initiative is. All right.
I need to remember what this character
Plus
has.
3 plus
squirrels.
Squirrel girl.
Your character has a very broken character sheet because it's not.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I
it
got
is.
I got the 15.
I got the 14 FR2.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hold on a second. That's
And so let me post into the chat.
What?
I'll do that in a second.
Yuri.
Sorry.
Busted.
Oh wow.
Or-
That's before fast reaction time, by the way, Kintu.
Oh no.
I guess plus 4.
So actually, it's 19. Ugh.
I guess plus 4.
Okay, yeah, I'm unable to post in chat for whatever reason. Could you
This
post for
happens
me,
every
please?
fucking time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
man.
boo, that
Please do it for.
was a
Do it.
Oh,
I don't care. I'm
All right. Well, you rolled that. I am going to quickly. Oh wait, shit. Am I going first? No, I'm not.
no.
Okay.
This is.
Okay.
I'm just putting down the post.
Okay. Well, you guys work on that. I'm going to quickly get some ice because it's like 90 goddamn degrees, and I get hot at 80. I mean, I'm pretty hot all the time, of course, but I'll be right back. You guys continue playing. I'm not going that far.
Alright, people, we gotta fill up some dead air. Nero, tell us a story.
Tell us a joke.
Tell us a joke or two.
The WNBA.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was the first thing I thought of was
It's
it
fine.
just like that as the response to someone asking, "Tell me a joke."
The WNBA.
Okay.
It's Basketball Association. Is that what?
Joke.
Damn it.
Tell us a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Duhad's channel.
Looks like Fahrenheit's first, then Kintu, then B, then Tom.
Hooray! Order has been established.
Julio,
I have
Fahrenheit
nine.
will hold on to her, hold her action.
Oh.
Oh,
I-
no.
I'm just
Into.
really stunned at the shocking reveal.
Yeah.
And I
So
rolled a
stunned.
five.
Yeah.
Like, wow, it's a grill with a terrible fucking
Yeah.
face tan.
I need to pull up the picture of Fahrenheit real quick, just so I have my.
I can pull up that image.
I
The
have
shitty ass tan that. Yeah, but everyone can see it. That's what,
Yeah,
what a
you
terrible
should.
tan. What a terrible, terrible tan.
Alright. Looking at this.
Man. Man.
My
man,
I'm going to use my stand in order to try to grab like right where the stand ends, like right on the neck, and just try to grab there and hold on.
And you're gonna try and
I'm going to
Strength.
try to grab onto her.
a chokehold, pretty much.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, then roll your diddle thing.
Roll your
Do you
diddle.
want me to roll? Do you want me to roll speed
Nani?
first or?
Yeah, it's a dex roll.
Alright.
It's a dex roll. You don't get the sword bonus, by the way, because you're not fucking trying to grab with a sword or anything.
Yeah, and I haven't even used my trauma point, so. Oh god, I forgot how slow Justice is.
Justice is a slow yet powerful stand, remember.
Yep.
Yes.
What a slow stand.
What a slow ability.
What a pussy.
What a little
I'm actually
wuss.
just gonna hold my
I've just
turn
been
then,
told. I've
because
been told
I'm
by.
too slow.
Oh, okay. So it's B. All
The
right.
justice system. Am I
All
right?
y'all's are
Too
bitchy.
slow.
All y'all's are little cowards. B is not afraid of this stand user, though I don't believe she's actually had a chance to touch her yet, and therefore
Nope.
does not have her powers over her yet. So that's not good.
Might want to try to establish that.
Yeah. So let's see here. B is all right. Let's hear. And what is the stand user doing at this moment?
Standing there.
Just standing there menacingly.
Yeah.
All right.
They're trying to fiddle with some of the dynamite to get it out of the holes.
All right. Then B is going to interrupt that process by charging forward as rock lobster, coils out around her.
All right.
And gonna punch. Falcono punch.
Roll.
Alright, so I'm just finding. I just have to quickly reestablish what my actual.
No, do it now.
What I'm doing right
Roll
now.
without knowing what your skills and shit are.
Yeah, do it without. No.
Past your failings, Luke.
That's how you do it.
Let me roll 50.
Alright, I don't have my stand power, so it's. Oh shit! That's a 10.
Jesus. Roll.
Okay, so just 19.
Hello.
The roll down.
Hashtag.
Hey.
hello.
I'll be back.
No, you bloody won't. Not if I have anything to say about it.
That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey. Alright. Damn. So, yeah, alright. So 18 and then a D10 second roll is just 18 then?
Yes.
Alright. So,
No, sorry, no, the extra roll was +1, so it's
I need to
19.
reload.
okay, well, it doesn't fucking matter. It was just a difference of 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But,
All right, there we go. Sorry, my sound system
anyway.
got fucked up.
So B-52 charges forward, and just as Fahrenheit's about to, is stepping to the side to try and avoid her, lamely, B-52 catches her.
Yeah, well, basically what happens is B-52 takes in the swing, Fahrenheit steps back, but then she just suddenly stops and slams her elbow directly back into Fahrenheit's nose.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll damage.
Yeah, okay, and then her damage is... Alright, so it's not nearly as strong. I believe it's just 1d4 times... Alright, it's here. Plus 5 times... Wait. Yes. Wait, hold on a second. That's 18, so that's how many successful levels? Quick, someone remind me. I don't have the major sheet open.
18 is...
Bananas.
18 is 5 success levels. Excellent.
Alright, so D4. Shit, how the hell do you roll D4? Hashtag D4?
You have a number in front of it.
Okay.
Number sign.
Number sign 1d4?
There you go.
Okay,
You got
3. 3 plus 5. Oh, sorry, yeah. 3 doubled is 6, plus 5 is 11, and then plus how many successful was that again?
5.
5 successfuls? Okay, so 6 plus 10 is the damage. 16.
16.
Yeah. So that's probably a broken nose.
Yeah, hold on. I'm using math real quick. I pulled out a calculator.
And of course,
the game of
while you are
calculators.
mathing, I will just entertain the audience by saying that.
She lost the thing. All right, she's not near death, but
Yeah, but
So you B-52 basically fucking pelts Fahrenheit directly in the fucking nose, and it starts gushing blood on the ground, all over the place while she's on there, and you just hear her, and while she's there, she just like grabs her nose and just starts screaming, "Fuck this!" Like, fucking
Break
quit.
her legs!
I fucking quit, and so she just like starts to get up and holds her hand up while the other one's holding her nose, like, fuck this.
B just sort of
Quit.
stops.
I don't want to
like,
fight anymore.
What?
Huh?
This isn't some sort of trap, isn't it?
When I fucking signed up for this job, I didn't want to. I wasn't even willing, in the slightest, to give up my life for this shit.
But
Especially for some stupid bald man trying to get his son into comedy. I don't want to give up my life for that stupid shit.
is that what we're now fighting for?
Yes.
He looks back at Major Tom. Is that actually?
Yes.
That's the greater goal that we're now working towards to stop his father.
Yes.
Oh,
And he isn't even
man,
here.
the stakes have
Oh
never
my god! She looks down at her burnt
Stakes have
hands.
been
We
lower
just all
from...
walk away after this. You know,
Wait, weren't we supposed to be like, I don't know, looking for somebody?
There's still
well.
what is it? Fahrenheit with her nose still clenched, just goes. Well, I mean, they still have a fucking hit on you.
Oh right, yeah. I'm not going to let them take down Master Sanders. I have much still to learn from him. All right, well, I guess it's back to Plan A. But
alright. Well, wait first. Let's get some answers. Why
Okay.
not? What do you know about anything that could stop our way from... What do you know that
Forward
could help us?
going.
Before she answers anything, she asks for a rag so she can help fucking plug up the nose you just broke.
yeah, B kind of like fills in her pockets and manages to find a old.
You find you find a bunch of the bills from from Germany.
She's fucking loaded. I actually kind of forgot about that. She's super rich. And she just hands her like this silk handkerchief. Okay, but I've got like a dozen of them.
Yeah, she just starts plugging it up, and then she explains to you that you have Gold Digger in your way.
Gold digger.
Gold digger.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What do you know about its ability, if anything?
Almost nothing.
Hmm.
We higher ups tend to not be open about our stand abilities.
A clever defensive tactic. Well,
Hmm.
I'm not.
All I know is that anyone who's gotten in a one-on-one battle with them doesn't really make it out.
Well, at least we aren't one-on-one.
Their stand may be a gold digger, but they are not dealing with any bro come on users here. I said we take care of them.
I just imagine it like Chocolate Disco right now. Very good at one-on-ones, but completely shied against anything else.
So like King Crimson.
Yeah. So it's just these are like, I think she kind of points vaguely in the direction of the crashed plane. It's pretty bad that way, so you might want to, I don't know, like get a car or something from the base before you quit. It's kind of a walk.
To get to anywhere around here.
It's the middle of Australia. I don't know who would want to live in this godforsaken hellhole with no internet.
and
There's an ATV that
kinds of small dogs scurrying
How
around.
about this ATV?
Flaky people.
So Fahrenheit brings up an ATV that Davy had, and sort of just offers to lead you towards it.
Oh, speaking of Davy, what did he do? Anyway, since he currently doesn't seem to be alive.
Fucking idiot forgot to pull his parachute.
Splattered all over the ground.
Oh,
Actually, as you approach the sort of thing, you see his corpse just sort of impaled on a tree.
oh.
And it was the tree that the ATV was behind, funny enough.
Oh, God.
God.
Oh no.
How embarrassing for
So-
him.
Oh no.
Everybody into the car.
Yeah,
Now, who here has
so
driving skills?
I
Any
don't
one
think
of
I-
you? Any
I
of you
don't-
have any level of driving skill? This shouldn't be too
I
difficult of a driving skill.
Do not have drive. No.
No.
I don't think I have drive.
I will take the wheel.
Oh,
Don't worry,
God.
I had a few tries on this back home before when I was still a kid. My dad let me, practice on on one of the family Rolls Royces.
Oh no.
All right. So
Oh no.
what is? Okay, so it's a
The
This is
What
going
is-
to
normally it would be a dex roll, though I'm willing to accept it as an intelligence roll, considering
yeah.
it's
Let's do it as an intelligence roll. You get a
minus
-2.
2. Yep.
If you fail this roll, I'll allow you to roll a luck roll to see if you dumb luck the shit out of it.
All right, I fail.
Okay, so roll
Try to dumb
roll for me.
Okay,
It
just a
is,
D10.
It's a D10 and any of
Plus
the
or minus luck.
good or bad luck.
Yeah, no. Shit.
Hey,
Oh wow.
hey.
Dumb luck.
Dumb
Alright,
luck.
So, so when you first started the car, you nearly crashed immediately. But
fucking hell.
but after because apparently it was stick. I'll just justify as that
Yeah.
because they're in Australia's they got them stick shift vehicles, and so you after fiddling around and getting lucky, you sort of you actually get the thing running correctly. And,
So- Yeah, we take off at high speed, uncomfortably so, in the
Yeah,
direction of the
you-
base.
you just leave you leave Fahrenheit behind too.
Yeah. Actually, as we're driving, I kind of lean over to Major Tom, who's in the side seat, and just say, last time I drove, like, both the other times my parents let me drive, Crash both times. Have you ever heard of anyone crashing a car 3 times in a row?
Oh god, you're the fucking. Are you the Joseph of driving?
So we're driving at high speed and Joshua the base.
Oh no!
But the driver who's doing this mostly by luck.
Good thing. Here's the good thing is that the roads are completely open for the miles that you're driving. What type of music are you kids listening to?
Oh, well, I'm the driver, so obviously I'm choosing. Why the fuck does this thing only have shitty 80s songs? There were in Alan Sandler comedies. Like we're just looking around for the thing. It's like, why the fuck is the only song on here "Apple Bottom Jeans" on loop?
Yes.
What? That song hasn't even come out yet.
And yet it's still dated.
I love that song so much.
It's the cut that was in the Zookeeper, so it's just like a very, very brief loop of the song.
Oh god. For some reason, this song reminds you of Saul.
Oh god.
I miss that narcoleptic bastard.
Oh, goddamn shame what happened to him. Do you remember in that one film, the Ranger, in which he was talking with the squirrel who wanted to go to TGI Fridays? It was a great scene. Good man.
Yeah. I guess.
Thank goodness.
I
It's
remember
gay.
because I had to.
Wasn't that the one with the lion played by,
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Remember that one movie I now pronounce you Stan and Charlie, where he and Alan Sanders pretended to be a couple? Classic hijinks ensued in that one, I will tell you.
I like how even when Zombie King isn't here, we talk about it.
oh, wow. I don't know. That was a little.
Yes.
And
Let's
who
go.
can forget his memorable role in what the fuck was it? What do we call that one?
Yeah,
Fractals?
In what?
Pixels, where he's the president.
Oh, Voxels.
Voxels,
Oh.
yeah, where he was the president of Romania.
He's the Prime Minister of Romania.
Yes. Anyway, so we're driving to the base.
Yeah. So, as you're driving, sort of dust is picking up. B is feeling like she's got the hang of things, even though all she has to do is hold down the gas pedal and position the wheel so that it doesn't roll off the cliff, or not the cliff, but the road.
Yeah.
Or the cliff. Yeah, you never know.
There's totally a cliff.
This is Australia.
Yeah.
You never know.
After quite some time, you guys see in the distance a city. Not the super outstanding like large city, but you do know that this is most likely where the base is. And and Alan says that his dad's company works out of here as well.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just realized sorry, but like I just realized like this is essentially our battle for Egypt. But because we are in Australia, the end credits of this part of the series has to be the Men at Work Land Down Under. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, that observation aside, we're heading
Yeah,
in.
to change a little thing on YouTube. But yeah. So
I know exactly what you're doing.
yeah. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah.
So-
you guys, as you approach, when you're not too far away, the engine of the car starts to sputter, as and as B sort of frantically doesn't understand what's going on, Bailey points out that the gas has run out.
Oh shit!
Well, at least we made it to town. Now we can see if we can sneak up on this base of operations instead of attacking it head on.
Alright.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta be very inconspicuous about this.
Gotta be very quiet. We're hunting.
We're hunting stand users.
We have to be as
Hunting
subtle as the
wacky
Stardust
stand.
Crusaders were. I walk in shoulder to shoulder through the streets, drinking tea simultaneously while asking questions.
Yeah. Totally. We should do that.
Okay, let's do
We
that.
should hire some random fucking loser to find the place for you to get killed by a bird.
Yes. Oh god. So actually, since Alan is kind of lagging behind and trying to avoid, attention because of the fact that people around here actually might know him, might actually recognize him for once, we can rely on him as a guide. So I suggest we should find someone around here, tour guide or someone who can help point us in the direction of the Happy Madison's Abatsu's headquarters.
All right then. Well, let's look around then.
Let's see if we can do it.
The streets are quite are almost completely barren. This tells you that this is probably not this is either a really tiny town despite the large size of it, or
that something is going on.
yeah. But what you do notice is this town must be so fucking rich. Look at all these fucking statues around.
Where are the statues of?
Well, they're all people just on the sides of the road, just in different positions and poses. Someone must have fucking spent a lot of money on this shit. Roll me a
Where are
perception.
Yeah,
Roll me a perception roll.
Oh, I think I know where this is going, but I'll just play it along.
I have a cute site, so
I'm going to use my stand to look since it's better at looking than I am.
I will use my. Don't trust your eyes; they can deceive you. Trust instead in
That's
your
your
stand's
stand's
eyes. Okay, so I got
16.
exactly a 9.
Plus 3.
Oh, well, I have a strong roll, so that's good.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you bring out your stand for everything.
Yes. I bring out my stand to look at everything because I trust it way more than my
I'm
own eye.
basically blind.
I have 2 perception. Kintu has 2
You have
perception.
average person perception.
Yes.
Oh, that rolled a 10.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So re-roll.
Roll the 10 again, yeah. And add half. Rounding up.
Okay.
Nice. So that is a 3 plus 14.
Oh, that's 17.
17. Nice.
Not too bad.
17,
That's pretty
16, and 10. Sorry, 9.
So basically, I'll give you some options here. You do see some people actually about. It seems the statues are only in this very large portion of town, while the other part still seems to be lively. Would any of you like to now? Who of you would like to go try and find a tour guide, and which of you would like to explore more of this extremely seemingly hyper rich part?
B is used to hyper fabulous things, so she's still looking for a tour guide.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, you can look for the tour guide. Me and Tom will look around.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate one of the statues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tom and see who this is and what they did to me. And why they're a fucking statue.
I don't know what you're talking about. Upon further inspection,
Oh no! Is that the ability?
upon further inspection, the sort of thing seems warm to the touch. You know, presumably from the fucking hot beating sun above your heads.
Is it made
the
out of gold?
statue is actually made of complete solid gold.
Stan's name is Gold Digger. I don't have a good feeling about this. It might be able to turn people into golden statues.
Maybe.
Don't have anything conclusive yet, but
Either way, we need to. We should be cautious.
We need to grab B so we don't go, so that we aren't alone anymore. No one is going alone anymore.
We have to find B, who's just sort of off on her own, so that we too will not be alone.
No.
Yes.
Well, we don't
the
want
two
you to be
people
alone
who are
either.
together.
Well,
want
Bailey and Maria are sort of with.
And are shepherding around Alan, who still is wearing like thick black sunglasses, has his like collar popped up so no one recognizes him. No one seems
he's
to
wearing like a baseball cap. He's wearing the celebrity getup.
Yeah, he's got a bag on his head that says "I'm not famous."
I'm not famous anymore. Oh man.
Actually, no, he wasn't wearing that, but then someone recognized him and put that on him.
And they're like, oh,
it's Alan Sanders. I'm not famous anymore.
oh,
There you go. Now that's right.
never mind. It's just crazy old bang hobo man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so,
So Tom, let's stay together, not separating, not in this condition.
Let's not do that.
Let's just keep looking around then.
Keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
I'm gonna go back to B real quick.
all right.
In this situation, would be great to have G Money here because then G Money could do some RPing. Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh, isn't that great? Anyway. So B, you're living with the paupers right now. There's a bunch of poor people.
The famous like thick crowds of destitute people in Australia crowding around me. Good eye, copper. Spare a few Australian pennies.
There's a couple of Australian kids throwing around a boomerang.
Oh, they're so poor. Their boomerang is made out of trash.
Oh, and it only goes one way.
It's the worst. There's a wallaby running off with like a candy bar someone dropped. Like, no, that was my food for the week. Yeah. Dingoes are just everywhere grabbing.
That was my sugar.
There's like a
ration
nursery
for the
and it's just surrounded by dingoes.
Oh, there you go.
Just the dingoes are like soon.
and right outside the like town border, there's just like an army of spiders.
Of the size of like a
Are
cat.
these the spiders that Ziggy was talking about?
Watch out for the drop bears.
What would B like to do whilst trying to find a tour guide in the crowds of people?
Yeah. Let's see. She kind of walks around the place a bit and eventually sees like a tour guide stand and goes over and rings. Stundo. And rings for rings the little bell at the front desk.
After a few minutes of sort of silence, this woman walks up to you and asks, hey, welcome to the I have to think of a stupid name for this tour guide place. Let's see. Stupid names. Music. There. Alright, let's look this up. So
Something that sounds Australian.
Stupid Australian names and music.
there's let's say Young Buck Tour Industry.
Ah, yeah. So B opens up her her English to Australian phrase book. And, good day, Sheila. I looking for someone to take me on a walkabout
Hello.
around these parts. Do you happen to know a good bloke to help us find? Yes, Happy Madison Industries.
Oh wow! How long have you been in Australia? Your accent's pretty good.
Oh, I've been here for let's see here, very long time, a real long time.
Are you looking up?
I'm looking at like a gigantic list of Australian dictionaries. I've been here for a bloody long time, but this big smoke is real difficult.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
Yeah, I mean bloody oath, right?
Yeah. With all these with this hot beating sun recently, and sort of the tragic end to one of the most famous actors around here, Robert Schnitzel, dying out in some place in Ukraine not too long ago. It is kind of been sad.
Oh, yeah. Well, right, that'd be. Unfortunate, it's just one of those things that happens, you know?
Yeah. Apparently, he died by a gunshot, but then, some random American man, they could tell because of the suit. All Americans wear them, right? And so,
Yes.
he just stood over him by looking at him, and then Robert's head just explodes.
Oh dear. Well, yeah.
We assume it was his patriotism that did that.
He'll often do it. He was a royal unlucky codger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also heard by the end he hadn't got a brass rezu. Very sad. Out of the Great Fall.
Real sad.
But look, I need a Bonzer guide to help me get a real bottler of a tour around these parts.
Hey, oh, that's good.
And-
Hey,
Go ahead.
we have a newcomer here. Not too long ago, just a couple of days, applied to our toy industry. That should be able to get you around. The name is Gazelle.
So, hey?
Yeah.
Well, that's great to hear. Are they around?
She should be here within the next hour. She said she had to do some errands before.
Oh, good.
Before work.
Yes, I have someone to meet in the Happy Madison Zaibatsu's building, and if we don't get there in time, they'll be as mad as a cut snake.
Oh dear, those snakes are pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty angry usually.
Oh yeah, no, madder than a bloke who just woke up in bed next to a dog, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh man,
I mean, it stands out like a dog's balls.
Yeah, one of those garden snakes. They ate my little cousin Jimmy one time.
Alright.
Yeah. So if you get around here within probably the next hour, you can get one of the early bird, one of
Fantastic.
one of the late tours around
Well,
town.
Fantastic. Those are God ain't no Fruit Loop, eh?
Yeah, this is Australia's Hollywood.
So, to you true, mate. All right, we'll wait for you, eh?
All right, bye.
Right. Don't have to do any more of that. I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be liquid laughing all over the place.
That's great. So in the meantime, B, since there's no real threat in your brain
Indeed.
of anyone,
Why don't we go and...
what would you like to do to just burn the time with Maria and Bailey hanging about?
all right, well... Let's see here. May just make sure I don't have any addictions that need satisfying. No. Then in that case, come on, fellas, we're going shopping for breakfast.
Shopping for breakfast, eh?
We're gonna go and we're gonna get brunch and then do a bit of shopping.
Yeah.
I pull out a giant wad of whatever money is used in
Crate
China.
of German cash.
Yes, this is. Just pull out this giant fistful. Let's hear.
Really marks. Yeah.
Let's hear. No, it's a. Fuck. Alright, it's a big fistful of yuan. And, we're going nuts, people! It's all on B!
I mean, that is worth quite a lot.
Yeah.
Because of it's like $4,000 in U.S. currency equivalent. So you have like shit tons of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go and hit up a few shops, check out some of the Australian fashion, maybe check out the latest cover of Gucci, and
oh yes,
and
maybe drink some Pepsi.
Yes, drink some American Pepsi Cola.
In Australia.
Exactly.
No.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Also, yeah, and so B, kind of buys a big cork hat and to deal with the heat, and sits down with the others at a cafe.
Mm-hmm.
So while they're sitting there sipping, coffee and eating, fruit pastries, and wearing their latest fashions, B basically just like switched out her underclothes for much fresher, nicer ones that haven't been worn for like a week straight at this point.
Yeah. Ones that haven't been in the middle of the desert.
Yes. Though she managed to find the exact same overcoat with all the lobsters on it. There was a tailor here who specializes. They did amazing work.
In lobster patterned clothes.
Amazing how you managed to find a Chinese-style lobster, coat in the middle of Australia.
Yeah. Surprising. It's weird, It costs you quite a bit, though.
Yeah, so
pretty steep price.
But
that Australian fashion. It's pretty expensive.
Okay, it costs a bit. But so yeah, we're sitting down, we're eating, we're chatting. Kind of like, so anyway, we're meeting up with the guide in a little bit. It's gonna be nice. I've been told by the guy that they're just all over the place, really great. I think it's all gonna turn out pretty well. I just hope the other two aren't getting into any trouble.
Oh no!
Speaking of that, meanwhile, does the episode thing? Kintu fucking dies. No,
Get turned into a golden statue. I died as I live. Golden.
Died. You died as you live. Dead.
Dead on the inside.
Dead on the inside. Anyway, so where you guys left off, you were exploring this the barren barren
Golden
golden
statue area.
streets. Yeah, the streets filled with golden statues.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna go to one of the statues to see if I can find like a like just one open finger and try to cut it off to see if the insides are made of gold or if they're
My
made of
fucking
or if they're
I mean,
made of
sure.
flesh.
You easily find someone with their finger out. Like,
Are you sure you want to do this?
Well, we need to make sure all of our assumptions are correct.
Yeah, but if we're wrong, we're
Then we
pretty
fucked
much-
up a statue.
Yeah, a gold statue that we'd probably have to pay for.
Okay, fine. Just gonna drop down and then walk back over.
you should do it anyway.
It's tempting.
As the GM, I allow you to do it anyway.
Nah, he will follow the advice this time.
So as you jump down, one of the statues falls over, and one of the fingers just sort of since gold is pretty soft, it just like smashes because of the force.
Mhm.
This was a pretty tall statue,
Yeah.
180 centimeters. I don't even know how tall that is. If anyone
That's quite
knows, it's quite big, and it's like 6 feet tall. But anyway, and you notice that it seems to act as just gold, as if there's nothing in it. So you didn't even have to cut off anyone's finger for that.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, I can't be to blame for that. Let's keep walking a little bit quicker than we were before.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's want to keep exploring this area, or should we try to go somewhere else? Would anywhere else be useful? Probably not.
Is there anywhere like any in the area that we are? Is there any landmarks of note besides like the statues and stuff?
Well, there are quite a few buildings. You can. I'll suggest this. You could try and search that if there's a map on any of the statues.
Sure, we can try that.
Sure,
Roll me
let's-
investigation.
Oh, something I'm somewhat decent at.
Investigation plus perception. Plus notice or whatever the fuck.
Because I don't trust my eyes, I will use my sans eyes.
So basically, you're trying to just guarantee a success.
yes.
It'd be easy.
And no discounts.
No.
No. 14. Didn't need it.
So you easily found one, except the issue is that the hand is tightly gripped on the map.
Is the map also gold, or is it just a piece of?
Paper and the gold.
It seems there's like a little bit of the map is a bit gold, almost as if someone dropped like a liquid on there, and it was like a drop of liquid, and it sort of bleeds in a little bit.
Okay.
But other than that, it's completely normal.
That's kind of weird that one of these statues is holding a
Map.
actual map.
That almost confirms my suspicions of these being real people. Why would a random statue have a map? Well,
It
let's
really
try.
could've-
Should we try to get it out?
Let's just take a look at it.
I assume that we have to like cut it off or something to get a good view at it.
No, the map's open. They're
All right, then let's look.
So you look on there and everything seems to be all right, except a couple of places on the map where the gold bled over into are sort of covered. So and one of which seems to be the Sander or the Happy Madison Co. headquarters building. So you're not sure which stain, I will call it, it is, but you know it's one of 3. Other than that, there seems to be fountains and the mall. There's a large strip of what seems to be the famous, Australian dodecagons that put the famous Australian names on there. On the side.
As any true scholar of Australia would know. I mean, it's pretty famous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we could check out those, or we could go somewhere else. What do you think, Tom?
Yeah, let's check those out. And
Alright.
and after that, maybe we should
Try to
catch
find
back up with B and the others.
Alright. We go to the dodecagons.
The Dodecagon. The strongest area in all of Australia.
The strongest area in all of Australia.
The greatest heroes of Australia went to the
Sure
Dodecagon.
we'll find some of our friends and our enemies on these dodecagons.
On the similar to before, however, unlike the previous area, there seems to be far fewer golden statues, only a couple around, but the rest of it seems to be like actually living people. Mostly tourists, of course.
Oh my god.
For living people.
I don't like
There's
these
people dressed up as famous Australian mascots, such as the dodo internet bird.
Fine. Continue for a little bit. I'm going to be okay for like 2 minutes.
Alright.
And Bucky the koala.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
are these names exactly what I expected of friends and allies? Friends and enemies that we've defeated?
Yeah, there's a lot of names. A few American actors, however, there's Alan Sanders on there, Stanford Sander, and all the other ones, Davy Speed.
So,
Yes, Saul is also on there. Fahrenheit is none on there, due to what you learn in some of the information booths, that she was a makeup artist on the in those films.
oh. Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is almost chilling though that you see some billboards with people that you know are dead.
Let's go try to find our allies.
One of them is Davy Speed, almost entirely naked, except for covering his crotch with a bottle of alcohol.
Good.
Oh, okay.
The essence of speed.
Yes.
Oh Jesus! I don't want to need to know. Yes, it was speed is.
Let's just try to go find our allies.
Let's look up the look. Let's catch up with everybody else.
Well, the issue is you don't know.
We don't know. Let's start walking around randomly.
Let's see if we can find them.
It then just becomes, oh god, like opposite directions and shit. So we're just missing each other every time. God.
Well, one thing is to know, if you're looking for clothing, you might miss them due to the fact that they all have new clothes.
God damn it.
But B still
B,
has the
yeah.
lobster thing.
I don't care. Shut up. But I
It
mean,
won't
you're
be
probably
as
not
easy.
even in the same exact part of town anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, as you look around, you find you go through at some of the places. It's almost like a vacation, you know. First time in a while. You go around and see all the sights, including the what's a famous soda brand of Australia? Soda brand. Here it is. Surge, the Surge factory.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not as good as that Coca-Cola, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue what it is. It's citrus flavored soda. You you find citrus flavored soda factory.
What a vague name.
Yeah, what a vague name. But it's great. After exploring around, it's been like 30 minutes or so, or at least. You're not entirely sure. But you guys pass a alleyway. Roll me perception roll real quick.
I don't have any reason to use my stand because I don't think it's anything. It's 2, no, this is 4, 8. God damn it.
I might roll.
1 second. 10 plus 4.
Yo.
Hi.
No.
Okay, hold on.
They
They went
just
sightseeing.
Yeah, they went out sightseeing. They went to the citrus factory, the citrus soda factory.
Oh man, I love citrus soda.
Ah, poo.
Oh, God.
Oh, that was a crit fail there.
Oh, and drink too much citrus soda? I've done that before.
No, we're doing another check.
We're doing an alley check.
What's an easy notice check requirement?
It's expensive, I think.
Yeah, it's a notice plus, or just you can just do perception doubled if you want to do a simple notice roll without having to involve a skill.
All right, then both of you pass.
Alright.
So you as you pass, you hear a wailing from in the like a wailing as in of pain from
Yeah, that's fair.
within the alleyway. It's not really a scream; it's more like
No.
moans.
Oh, you hear that?
Yes, I do. I'm
Okay, let's check it out.
alright. I'm not. Guard is up. Stand is ready to be sent out.
So, but I love how everyone in the past has said, "Don't flaunt your fucking stand," and Kintu's like, "No, America, bitch," and just has a stand out for every little task. Buddy.
No, it's only for perception checks, and then I'm. And it's not even my true power.
Oh my god! Yeah, I know. But anyway,
Australia.
so Edward walks down the. No, what the fuck? Why did I say Edward?
You're thinking part 2.
Ellen Tom, Major Tom walks down the alleyway, ahead of Kintu and finds a curled up person in a blanket.
How old do they look?
Well, you can't quite make out their features because they're curled in a blanket, and you can recognize the moans are coming from them.
Excuse me, are you all right?
The figure below you sort of reaches out their hand and it's this weird thing. It's completely like part of it is like completely bled on with this shimmering substance.
Oh no!
Reaches out to touch you, and you get a glimpse of the face, and part of their face is winced and completely covered in gold.
Oh
Two steps
my
back.
god!
2
Help
steps back.
me!
Oh no. What is
Oh,
do you know what's
shit.
doing this to you?
Uh,
Kind of
I
like
went out
stagger back a little bit.
Yeah.
to,
Keep distance in case it can spread.
I just wanted to get to the Happy Madison Cove for my vacation. And then something came up and bit me,
Bit you?
and then this happened.
Oh no.
Oh, did you get a good look at it, or
It just came out of nowhere.
Oh no.
okay? But where
What do we
were
do?
you when
Yeah.
this thing? Where were you when this thing bit you?
Over there, and he points he points towards a sort of fountain on the other side of the way, which
Fountain
also
gold.
has an alleyway near it.
Oh no. I will go out and call for medical assistance. We need a doctor!
Nobody cares.
You assholes!
There's only gold statues down this street.
Asshole gold statues!
He's a statue doctor.
Hello there, I'm Dr. Goldstein.
I'm Dr. Goldberg. Dr. Goldberg. What? Oh God.
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
Dr. Gold-
I'm just going to crouch
I
down.
don't know what to do. I don't think that there's anything that we can do.
Yeah. I'm just going to crouch down, not touch them, but try to comfort them, as they are likely to pass, and I can't do anything to stop it.
So let's go back to B. B, you just look at the time. And you're like, wow, we're running late. We gotta meet up at the.
Yes,
place.
yes. I kind of look at the others and say, listen, man, I am straight cockers right now. Before we waste the rest of our Arvo, I think we ought to get the ulti back over to a servo and fill her up. But first, make sure we get the rest of our friends. Where did they go anyway?
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure we'll meet up with them along on the tour.
All right, well. Oh my, the tour's almost ready. The car will wait. Come on, let's go.
Oh no.
So you go back to what is it? It's Buck's. I'm gonna Buck's tour business, and you get to the front counter, and there's your tour guide right there.
Is it a guy or a lady?
It is a lady. She is a tall black woman, with a very flashy leather getup.
Good day, Sheila. So, and you're our tour guide today?
Yes.
Santa B kind of is still kind of sweating a little bit from the heat, even with her giant cork hat. Isn't it a bit warm for all that leather?
I can handle it.
Len, yeah, me and my friends here, we're big fans of of the late Alan Sanders' work. We really wanted to. I say, pointing to my friends, just suddenly realizing one of them is Alan Sanders. Well, we're all big fans of the late Alan Sanders' work. In fact, one of us, biggest fan.
That's every single line.
Yeah. There's every line of every film. Has them memorized. We were wondering if you could bring us to, if you could, show us the Happy Madison Zaibatsu building.
I see. Well, as a greeting, as a first greeting, we should shake hands.
Oh no.
All except for the Asians.
Just
I'm sorry, it's an Australian thing.
the entire world suddenly turns into stark, dark, solid colors. Exchange looks. This woman isn't wanting to touch my hand. Could that be because she's a stand user? I'll try and brush past her as I walk by. If she moves out of the way, I'll know it's because she's an enemy. Of course. That's normal course.
So do you want to?
Yeah, be casually kind of walks past her to let the others go through, and her hand kind of, brushes in the direction of the lady's hand.
Surprisingly enough, you don't actually. No, you do make contact with her. Also, your hand starts to feel a little bit weird, but push it off for now. She doesn't seem like she has any. What is a word to use for bad intentions?
Yeah, she seems
that
guileless.
sounds more pretentious and intelligent.
Guileless.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Fallacious. Yeah. Whatever the fuck.
Guileless, like she's lacking in guile.
Yeah, there you go. Doesn't have that sort of intention to act upon it within the next 2 seconds at least.
Yeah.
So, and after quite a few of those 2 seconds, you notice that not much really happens in terms of
good. I was worried.
Yeah. But anyway, so she starts to tour you around town. Some of the places that Kintu and Major went before. It took them like at least a half an hour. You get to, you go off and see the citrus soda factory.
Yeah.
And
I love citrus soda.
Does B get some citrus soda there?
Yeah.
I know Bailey does.
Yeah, no, she gets like a can of it, just like slurping it as they walk along. So it's like the can open, but there's like a little straw in it that she's drinking out of.
I'm gonna roll a quick roll. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There it is. Hey, so Kinto.
Yeah.
Roll me a dodge, real quick.
Oh, no. At least Kintu has.
Oh
a
shit,
lot of
that's a
dash.
10. That was a 10.
Oh.
Eek.
So a 7. Okay, so that's a 3.5. Does that round up or down?
For the second roll, up.
Yeah. Okay, so
Fast reaction time would help,
so
right?
that's 19. Yes.
Yeah.
Fast reaction
That'd be
time.
5?
Yeah. Yes.
No,
plus 1.
that's for initiative.
Well, I will say that.
Yeah, it's GM's
just a
discretion.
sudden
for-
thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
I rolled a 9.
Nice.
that is
All right,
nice.
so yeah, that's really good. Kintu suddenly notices some sort of thing while they were exploring the alleyway that they were pointed towards after the person passed. Out of nowhere, it seems a hand sort of just comes up real quick, but it wasn't fast enough to actually catch you. So you were
Just hits the dirt, like falling
Yeah.
back.
it's the dirt, and then it disappears again.
Oh, that's the stand. I bet.
So there's a
It
new
only showed up
stand.
in this dark alley. Stay in the light. Stay away from walls.
Okay. This
Go back
anyone
onto the
stand
street.
user must be nearby.
Hopefully. Unless it's like an automatic stand. Or, hell, even a remote control stand would have quite a good distance.
It would be like Mr. Schnitzel's stand. It would be
Mr.
like-
Schnitzel.
Mr. Schnitzel stand. This reminds me of Mr. Schnitzel stand.
it would be like-
Alright, so now I'm on the other side of the street. I don't want to be near that alley anywhere near. So let's start walking again.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Hopefully
Right.
we can find them soon to warn them about this.
Well, you do have those 3 blanches on that map that you got from the statue.
Yeah. Okay. Which is the closest splotch to where we are?
There is a splunch that is somewhat close to the citrus factory.
Let's go there.
But yeah, let's go over there.
I recommend not running in case it tries to trip us and then grab us.
Yeah. Keep on our guards.
All right, so B, while that is happening, you arrive near the citrus factory to the old movie set of Happy Madison's first film they ever did, which
my God.
which is called Happy Fillmore.
Well, I'm just going to quickly change out the current picture for a slightly different one, which the people at home can see, and you guys will see eventually. But yes, okay, we're at the we're at
Happy Fillmore.
Happy Fillmore site. Oh, Alan would have loved to see this place memorialized.
Yeah, Alan is crying tears of joy of remembrance under his
Under his
stance.
glasses.
That great croquet movie about a football player who learns to play croquet.
Yes.
This is exactly what happens. This is a croquet
Yeah.
movie.
And he fights famous game show host Regis Philbert. Regis Phil. I don't know.
Filthmore.
Filth.
You guys build more.
Filthmore and Fillmore
And then
fighting. It's also an action film. Little did you know? It's an action
Yes.
sports film.
Yeah.
It was one of the first of its time.
Ooh, what a
Great
classic!
yeah, it's a real
Man,
class.
to think that the man who did this film eventually went on to do something with their life.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
I mean, I'm a huge fan. That's why we're here at the studio. Yeah, just, okay. Okay, now with the better version of that picture.
What's a better version of the picture of the...
It's here. You'll see it eventually, but I'll show it to you in just a second. But first, let me replace it for the audience at home. And as soon as I've done that, I will share it with you so that you know exactly what is going on. As soon as I fucking find that stupid goddamn picture, it's this one. All right, here we go. Perfect. There it is up on the screen.
So how long have we been recording it?
We've been. I'm not entirely sure, but like an hour and 10 minutes.
All right. So how long would
we
you...
can go as long as you want to, but we can also stop whenever you want to, since we probably do want Alan Sanders here for the
yeah.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Doo-doo.
So all right. So all right, we'll do some stuff. But anyway, so the tour guide for UB sort of tours you around. There's wax figures of celebrities around the place. One of which is of the late Rob Schnitzel. And and yeah, she goes on and says, now Rob Schnitzel was one of the main actors that tended to go into some of the films around here. He tended to play very, very meaningful roles. However, he was probably the least liked of most of them due to his nature of people around him tending to get sunburns.
Yes, I've heard of that.
His recent death. His recent death in Ukraine by the hands of some odd serial killer and a American enthusiast.
Oh no! Oh, it's gonna come back to haunt me so bad.
Was quite a thing, a sight to behold. The whereabouts of said killers are not known, although it was thought that they moved someplace in Russia.
How interesting. We'll lead on.
Yeah. So
as she turns around, I just turn around and punch the head off the statue.
That matches the real one.
Oh, too soon.
So B, due to your prediction power, you feel a weird sensation coming from the tour guide, but see no actual effect. Meanwhile, let me roll a thing real quick.
So imagine there's like a close up. There's like while it's happening, there's a close up shot of my hand with something a little bit weird going on with it. And it's menacing.
So Major, roll me a dodge real quick.
Oh, me? Okay, sorry.
Yes.
This time it targeted you!
Stand up, Peru.
10
It's too fast to prep an attack on.
plus.
I tried to
Oh,
use
that was
my
a-
blade,
that was a
probably
one.
good. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Anyway.
Hold on, let me get this real quick. Dang it. Dodge. Oh, I do have dodge, so that's 3 plus my dex. 4 plus 3. Okay, that's plus 7.
It's going to be above a 9.
I should be able to get above a 9. Unless I, botch it.
You want
Yay!
Nice. Nice.
Solid 8.
All right. So, even though despite being in the sunlight, where are you two walking at the moment? You're walking to the
We're walking
place.
to the gold block. Yes.
To that I think we're headed towards the
Towards
block
the
near
factory.
the citrus factory.
Mm-hmm. So once once again you some random a hand appears so suddenly and aims directly for your head, Major, but you noticed it quick enough in order to dodge out of the way.
Okay. Okay, whoever the stand belongs to must be nearby.
Oh god. It's at least slow enough that we're not very, very close. But let's keep walking. Stand is out. Searching like patrol lights around.
B, how menaced are you right now?
Very
Isn't that
menaced. Like, not like necessarily at anything particular, but like, just like every time it like cuts back to me, it's like dark, kind of like purples fading into blacks, and just menacing signs.
What if it's connected to B's hands? What if that person's the user? And if
This person, I have not yet been able to see a stand out of them, and I didn't pick up anything before, but something feels off. I tell you, like, there's definitely, like, we're here in the heart of Australia, no one is as they seem.
Everyone's fake in Australia.
If only Kintu was here, his Stan would have been able to gauge her
Detective.
guilt.
yes.
Oh my god.
We all need each other, but we aren't available for each
She
other.
goes on to explain some of the others, including Alan and his disappearance, and how it was a great strength to the company. That he was missing for quite some time. She also brings up how she also goes on to explain the statue of Saul. So Saul here was a occasional cameo actor who after his work went on to become a petty thief. He had a quite an issue with narcolepsy on the set, which made him a horror to work with. A horror to work with. I guess that's what you expect from someone. She puts her hand on the shoulder of the statue, from a dirty, filthy liar and a thief. And as she does it, her hand's grip sort of crushes the shoulder of the
Someone's bitter. Someone must have gotten broken up to.
Meanwhile, Beast is going like, okay, I don't know whether or not this person's a stand user, but no one insults my new Haman master and gets away with this.
Or his friends.
Well, mostly Alan, because she has respect for Alan. Sulfar is still a fat man who she couldn't really care less about.
Fuck that fat man.
Fuck him.
That man who smelled like butter.
Smelling like butter and cheese. And
She B
Jeez.
kind of looks down. Are there any small rocks in the area?
there are no rocks.
Is there
because you're indoors.
Oh, okay. Is there any like trash, like cans, right? Oh shit! B finishes the soda she was drinking, and drops it on the floor, like by accident, in massive quotation marks. Oops! Seemed to have dropped my can. Here, let me pick it up. She like bends down and then pretends to slip and kicks the can as hard as she can at the face of the guide.
So the guide, without looking, just grabs the can out of the air. She quickly throws it into the near trash can and says, "Make sure to throw your litter away.
Of course, how foolish of me."
It'll ruin the exhibit." She gives a
Everyone does
menacing.
that once, so we can't admit it. On that fucking set.
I love the tension.
There is so much tension.
Cut it with the
And
machete.
I think we should end this session, and hopefully the next one will have zombie in it,
That would be ideal.
because he is very important for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. I'm imagining like the beginning of the next session as we explain everything that goes on to him, and like immediately it's like, okay, session begins. Zombie. Alan throws off his coat and glasses and declares, "I live again! Why is there not a larger exhibit to me?"
Return from my exile.
I returned from my exile to appear once more before you and reclaim the company for better days.
I'm just imagining his main concern is why his part of the museum is not larger and grander.
Why do I get a pathetic statue when I deserve a monolith?
There should be an entire wing dedicated to me and my films. Alright, what's the XP for this one?
Since Nanalon happened, I'll just give 2 XP.
Okay.
But you did resolve the Fahrenheit fight, which is good.
Hey!
Less character sheets for me.
Hurrah!
It's like
Well then,
I'm
gentlemen,
so
ladies,
scared.
fans of all
I
ages.
like how scared Kid 2 is, yeah.
See you guys next time.